I was gonna say good morning, but it's literally 9 o'clock at night right now as I'm filming this. Hi guys, assalamu alaikum. It's Maisarah. Today I'm gonna be taking you guys through my everyday makeup routine because honestly, why not? I literally don't know why I'm doing this. Here we are. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is obviously wash my hands because, girl, this skin is never getting ruined again. It always gets ruined. Literally, like after 3 days, it becomes clear. Now that my hands are washed, they're clean, we're gonna start with makeup. First thing that I do is, obviously I've done my skincare, done all that prep, apply powder. This is the powder that I use. You just get like a random brush. I'm gonna be using this one. I'm gonna shake it first of all so it comes out. And then you just want to apply it to your face. This is just for like the base before I put foundation on, because this one actually really helps. The next thing that I'll be doing, getting my Soothing Clear Neutrogena toner. Like, I use this literally for everything. Spray it across your face. And we're gonna wait for it to dry. This is it, by the way. It's the best toner ever. Literally. Like, I think I started wearing makeup when I was about, I genuinely don't know, because it's like an ongoing process. Started, I think, with mascara first. I think everybody starts with mascara first. It was like from there we went to highlighter and then blush and then like bronzer. And it just kept progressing after that. Now here we are. The next thing that I do, I use 2 foundations. Really dirty. Maybe you guys shouldn't see that. It's really dirty. It's the L'Oreal Paris foundation. It's the Infallible 24-hour fresh wear. This shade is a bit darker for me. I usually mix it with the Fit Me Matte Poreless 16-hour oil control one. This one is like almost the right shade for me. It's not really the right formula that I like, so I have to mix it with the L'Oreal because this is the finishing that I like. Is I'll do like a pump of the Fit Me one. I'll grab like half a pump of the L'Oreal one. Like quite a shade difference there, but it's alright. And then just literally apply it everywhere. Also, I like to blend it out with my hands. Sometimes I use a beauty blender, but most of the time it's just with my hands. Today, we'll use a beauty blender. Let's just wet this thing. Beauty blender. Dab it all across your face. And beauty blender, make sure to always wash it. Washing it really does make it better. Well, for me at least, because I'm concerned with what goes on my skin, so I have to make sure that I wash it before every single take. Just, guys, I'm really trying to not hit it on my hijab. Now we are done with foundation. As you can tell, I look like a literal ghost because I have nothing else on my face except foundation. So let's fix this, and I'm gonna go with a contour stick now. I'm gonna get your contour stick, and I like to put mine a bit higher than my cheekbones, like there, there. And then obviously on my forehead. This is like the angled brush that I use. And I'll go across first, like this, and then I'll blend it downwards. Because my face is round, so I feel like this is the technique that really works for. So that's just what I do. And then obviously don't forget the forehead. So now that that is done, for blush, I use the Mary Kay Gel Cream Blush. Put like only a little bit. Like that much on. I'll just apply it to my cheeks. I do the 3-dot rule. Just on my nose, and then a bit on my chin. And it out with my fingers. can never go wrong with blush. I used to be a blush hater. I have learned to change that over the years, and now it's one of my favorite products ever. I love it so much. Next thing that I need to focus on are my eyes. They need help. They need major help. For my eyes, I'll use this Tarte palette, the Tartelette Vanity palette. I'll use this shade right here. And I'm just gonna take my brush and then put it into here, and then I'll just apply it on my eyes. Make it a bit darker, honestly. It's not to like exaggerate anything. That's all I do for my eyes. Next step, on my eyebrows, I gel it down. So I take some gel. I use this eyebrow brush from Into It. I don't use the actual pencil itself. Apply it onto my eyebrows and it doesn't move. I like to brush it up and then sideways and then just get it down like that. I need too dark. I like that too dark. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, the next thing that I do is nose contour. Angled brush, and I'll take my contour stick again. Angled brush that I use. Just put some product on there, and I'll just contour my nose. That just makes it more defined. I don't like to take away the shape of my nose because I actually really like it. And my fingers, and I'll blend it outwards, and, you know. And then honestly down here. And then yeah, that's honestly it for my nose contour. Next thing I'm gonna do is go back to the eyes, is curl my lashes. My curler here. If you guys are wondering how to make your lashes stay up all day, this is the trick. You get a lighter. I this when it was the World Cup time, so there's literally Spain on it. I light it up like this, just for a few seconds, and then let it blow out seconds as well. But don't let it get too cold, but don't let it be too hot that it can't touch your eyes, and then just curl it as normal. And you guys, I'm telling you, this is what makes the difference in making sure your lashes stay together all day long. Yeah. And then just repeat that to the other side. Okay. Mascara that I use is the Tarte tubing mascara. I don't know if you can see. It's the Tarte tubing mascara, and I'll just apply that top of my lashes. Bottom. I used to never apply mascara at the bottom of my eyelash, but honestly I've been loving it recently. Next step that I do might seem weird because like, why are you doing it now? You should have done it at the start, but I just like to do it now. Concealer. So I use the Wet n Wild concealer, shade Light Ivory. I put it under my eyes, just a bit though, because I feel like a bit goes a long way. Outer my eyes, down here at my nose a bit, on my forehead. I use my fingers to blend the under eyes, and then I use a beauty blender to blend other parts. Because I can just control it down here, and I'll hit the mascara. And then this one, you just want to like blend it outwards. Beauty blender again. And I'll just blend it down here and up here. Get a tiny angle brush. This is the one that I use. Tarte palette. This is the Tarte palette that I use. Called the Lights Camera Lashes Vanity palette, shade VIP, which is this one down here. Is put it under my eyes. So it looks like that. You guys, we are almost done. I go back to my powder and make sure some powder's out, and then I'll take this brush again, and now I'll just like set it. So under eyes. I'll set my under eyes, so make sure it doesn't move. The other under eye as well. My nose. And then in the middle a bit. The puff they give, and then I'll just dip it in. And then put it underneath my contour. Let it bake for a bit. And down here a bit more. So while we wait for that to bake, we need to do my lips. For lips, I use the Stephanie lipstick one. This is in the shade Stomp Box and I'm Shine. Dab it on because I don't like to use like a lot, just a bit. And on the top, and then I'll take a flat brush like this and I'll use the same lipstick and then I'll just like line it with it. I'll take the Dior lip glow oil. I have a bit, but I'll just put a bit more on. And honestly, that's it from us. I don't do. If I want the look to be a bit more dramatic, then I will use darker shade lipstick or like a lip, mostly like a dark pink lip. Now that we're done with that, I usually remove my powder. The Maybelline GG Hadid palette. This highlighter and nose. With my fingers, of course. Love the fingers. Move on to the Tarte palette. We go back to this palette. Highlight right here. Iconic. Just apply that into my inner eyelids, my cheeks, top of my lip. Oh, and then lastly, I'll take my angled brush and whatever product's on, and I like to like just drag it across just a tiny bit. It is not too obvious, but just a little bit, just to tie the look together. And lastly, into it, makeup spray, setting mineral spray, and I'll just set my face with this. And then with that, I use the Neutrogena Soothing Mist as well. It's set. This is how it looks. Honestly, I really like it today. Sometimes there are bad makeup days, but today I decided to show up today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. This is just my technique. This is the way I do it. I hope you guys like it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Alright. Bye guys. Love you.